Hi, I'm Mumph, and I'm going to show you how to properly jailbreak a 16 or possibly, I don't know, I haven't tested it myself, 32 gigabyte iPod Touch with Z iPhone. This method is going to sound a little crazy, but bear with me. I will show that it does work. First, we've got my iPod, freshly restored 1.1.4 firmware. You'll just have to trust me, I don't feel like going to show you. That's not the point of this demonstration. Completely unjailbroken, completely fresh. It probably doesn't matter too much how fresh it is. Anyway, let's move on. First of all, I'm just going to show you what happens when you hit jailbreak. So this is what should work. It enters recovers mode, starts doing its thing. The iPod looks like this. It's a slightly different colored restore mode, and now it goes through the boot sequence and we get the same message that we always get. So I'm going to boot this iPod back up. Alright, so this is how we're going to properly do this. I've just booted my iPod back up from the failed or the BSD root error. No secret to that, I just put it into restore mode and use the iPhone to boot it back into restore, or from restore mode into normal mode. And that works just fine every time, in my experience. Anyway, now here is where this gets a bit crazy. We see this jailbreak button here. Last time we pressed this it failed, it didn't work. So, we're just going to press it, but we're just going to keep pressing it. And just keep clicking on it. About this rate. I don't know, this isn't exactly science, I don't think it particularly matters. Maybe only clicking it twice will do, I don't know. Anyway, we look over at the iPod, it gets to the same point, but look at that, it keeps going. I've stopped clicking at this point, and actually you need to close the iPhone before this finishes. You must close it, or else it'll just get in a little loop of doing the Z iPhone over and over again. So, make sure that once it does get past the BSD root error problem point, that you close the iPhone. That is important, or else you might get stuck in a little loop where your iPod keeps doing it again and again. Just a little annoying, not a big deal. So now the iPod boots back up, we slide to unlock, and what do you know? There's the annoying advertisement and the installer, the more important thing. We click on installer, and it works just fine. Of course, this is freshly restored. It has no settings of my Wi-Fi access points. Hope this helps. Enjoy your new jailbreaked iPod.